What's up, everybody? It's me, Joe Pisapia, and welcome to the Hit and Run right here on FantraxHQ.com. Talking a little fantasy baseball today, and I want to talk about some trends that I've seen with some incredibly talented players who are falling way too far, in my opinion, for their talent in drafts. Everybody loves the sexy new toy. Who doesn't? But look, come on. These are proven Major League premium talents, and they're going at such a discount. In fact, I think this year might be the greatest year for offense I've seen in over a decade in terms of guys you can get at a discount who are proven premium Major League bats. And let's start with Jose Altuve, a guy who's a top 3 fantasy player who's going in the middle of first rounds, 8, 9, sometimes even 10 or 11. What's happening there? It's crazy. Yes, I understand he was hurt last year, but so what? The 2 years before that, he's hitting 24 bombs every year, driving in 85 runs, hitting 200 hits. I mean, the guy's a runs machine, not to mention a very high batting average, usually 315 or better with a 940 OPS or better. What are you, crazy? Jose Altuve, absolutely still a franchise fantasy player. All right, let's talk about Kris Bryant, too, as well, because Kris Bryant's another guy. Last year was injured. You're going to see a theme here. But the 2 previous years, he's an absolute stud. And now he's going in the mid to late second round, even a third round in some shallow leagues. That's crazy. He qualifies at third in outfield, which is super helpful nowadays with the 10-day DL just wreaking havoc on rosters everywhere. But look, Kris Bryant's another guy, a 285 hitter for his career, a guy with a 900 OPS, a guy who's a 30-90 kind of player. Of course you want Kris Bryant on your team, so go get him and stop. All right. Carlos Correa, another guy we got to talk about. Everybody was pushing all over each other just to get Carlos Correa on their team last year, and it was another down year. I know it's back-to-back years. He played less than 110 games. I understand that's frightening. However, Carlos Correa, 2 years ago in those 109 games, had 24 bombs, drove in 84 runs, had a 315 batting average, and a 900 OPS, well over 900. So, what's the deal here? He's still quite young. He's still just 24 years old. Just 24 years old. This guy is a first-round talent who's going in the third round. Are you kidding me? Enough already. Carlos Correa, buy back in right now. Well, after the video, but directly after that. Okay, another one, Paul Goldschmidt. Yes, another down year. Yes, he's out of Arizona, but he wasn't good in Arizona last year at the Humidor. Do you know what his slash is for his career outside of Arizona? It's above 300 with a 390 on-base percentage and a 500 slugging. Okay? He is a 3-4-5 player, the coveted 3-4-5, even away from Arizona. Paul Goldschmidt is money, and he's playing for money. Get him on your roster. I see him going in the late, mid-second round, somewhere around there. That is crazy. He's too good, too proven of a player. I don't care if he doesn't steal 15, 20 bases anymore. Even if he steals 8 or 9, he's still a fantastic talent. And last but certainly not least is Joey Votto. Now, Joey Votto's a little older than the rest of these guys, but still, Joey Votto, a proven talent. Last year, terrible year. Maybe he was hiding an injury. Maybe he was just got in his head that just kind of took over. Whatever it is, you take another shot. Joey Votto's going way too late in drafts. Even OBP drafts is going too late. But this is a guy who can hit 30 bombs every year, drive in 90+, score 90+, forget, very high batting average, and not to mention an OBP machine. Okay, so Joey Votto, buy back in. Carlos Correa, buy back in. Goldie, Kris Bryant, Altuve. In fact, you could probably go the first 3 rounds of your draft and get all 3 of these guys, or 3 of the 5, or whatever it is. I don't know. All I know is that I'm so incensed by the amount of value out there that people aren't taking advantage of that I just can't speak anymore. However, you can always listen to me on the Fantrax Podcast Network with the Fantasy Black Book Show with my boys Bogman and Welsh. Check out all the great content at FantraxHQ.com. And, of course, follow me on the Twitter machine at Joe Pisapia17. For everybody here at Fantrax, stay on track, baby. Peace.